What's going on, everybody? Dan Jackson here, coming at you live on tape from his wife's garage gym of character. This video is hypothetically sponsored by Training Think Tank, CrossFit Cataclysm, Harker Heights, Texas, Florida Grid League, Atlantic Grid League soon to come, Marietta Marlin's organization, and this video is submitted in partial fulfillment of a doctorate degree in leadership, health, and human performance at Concordia University in Chicago. I currently work with a variety of sports. However, the most volumetric and relevant to my life in the pursuit of physiological, psychological, and physical knowledge are CrossFit, swimming, and the sport of grid. These sports are predominantly known to have some shoulder complications associated with them, according to some research analysis by Davies et al. In 2020 for swimming and Summit et al. In 2016 for CrossFit. CrossFit and grid very similar, so we kind of lump those two together. This video will hopefully provide some objective nutritional recommendations for injury and recovery associated to the shoulders, the shoulder pathology overall. Throughout our journeys on becoming any type of academic, we're taught specific methodologies or generic methodologies for enhancing athletic performance. For example, specific calories per day based on expenditure, about 45 based on some Casaza et al. Research 2018, as well as we're taught macronutrient measurement and intake for excelling and task-specific stimulus, as well as a consciousness of vitamin and mineral consumption and supplemental usage to aid in recovery. Now, uniquely enough, nutritional protocols associated with injury seem to not deviate all too much from the generic cookie-cutter notion of fueling for recovery. However, the needs for higher mineral content foods are a bit more advocated, so food hygiene. An example of the rotator cuff injury or biceps tendon injury, managing inflammation and pain is quite helpful. Anti-inflammatory substances, natural substances such as boswellia, turmeric, and ginger, coupled with muscle relaxants like calcium, magnesium, lemon balm, iron, and valerian are quite helpful, as found by Silverman 2017. Connectively, some research conducted in 2019 by some university homies, Raish et al. Examined the effects of beetroot juice on rats, finding that it decreased the onset of myocardial ischemia due to its with its natural anti-inflammatory and cell-protective properties. It eliminates significantly oxidative stress, which overall increases myocardial functioning, which then can be theorized to improve nutrient delivery to the injured area. Now, post-acute phase, we can go into the maintenance realm and try to maintain fitness while improving the injured area. So in regards to CrossFit, you can maintain fitness overall since it's a holistic fitness regimen. For swimming, you rely on your shoulders quite a bit. So when it comes to specific intake, the recommended amount is generally 8 to 12 kilograms per day for carbohydrates for swimming, high-level swimming, and 1.2 to 2 grams kilogram per day for protein. Comparing those two, that's quite a bit of a difference. So if we maintain that, we could find some complex issues arising in regards to body composition and overall fitness getting back in this sport. This information provided us by Dominguez et al. In 2017. So, therefore, we need to find therefore, the consumption of carbohydrate and protein quality, frequency, type, and timing are essential when recovering from injury, as they can inhibit overall atrophy, as well as not necessarily dramatically impact body composition negatively. This comes to us from Papadopoulou 2020. Now, from a long-term standpoint, with the macronutrient and micronutrient guidelines in play, there's evidence associated directly with supplemental consumption, specifically omega-3 fatty acid and proteolytic enzymes that have anti-inflammatory process to help with pain management and collagen regeneration. There's some multiple articles that we find that, Silverman and Papadopoulou specifically. However, creatine supplementation has quite a unique play as well. Juaz 2017. They did some research on creatine supplementation on an injured ankle, and they found that tendon rehabilitation sped up quite quickly through the two separate groups, creatine and placebo. So overall, when it comes to it, as a non-registered dietitian, non-certified nutritionist, the objective recommendation for shoulder-specific injury with swimming and CrossFit would be to follow a tailored macronutrient protocol with an increase in macro and micronutrient hygiene. Coupled with omega-3 fatty acid, proteolytic enzyme, and creatine supplementation, just based, also with beetroot consumption, just kind of based on the information here at hand. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.